So, welcome to the company she keeps, and you come to my podcast where I just have candid conversations with people who inspire me. And this is Johnny Hartley. She is a woman of God, a mother, a friend, a Gigi. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you. That's good to be here.
Oh, that's good. Okay, well, we're just gonna dive right in. We're gonna just talk about everything, just your wisdom in life, and maybe how you could give us like a little advice on, how to live it better. Because life is a beast.
Yes, I know life is a journey, and the main thing is God has to be number one. Um, he He's there. He's with us always, and anytime that we have issues in our lives, He wants us to come to Him and talk with Him about it. And what they always say, lay our burdens
Yeah.
on Him,
Yeah.
because He is willing and able to handle
Yeah.
all situations. So this is what I live by, and I learned this from an early age, and I'm grateful. So I pass down what I've learned through the years to my children, my grandchildren,
That's
and
me.
great grandchildren, friends, family members, and people abroad. I am a people person.
Yeah.
I love people, and in order to love people, you have to have that love of God.
Oh
in your
man,
heart.
that's the light, that's the glow.
Yeah, exactly. Um, so that's mostly from my young years, even up until now, is what I live by, what I depend on, God.
Yeah, of course, putting it first always.
And then first, always,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
And be prayerful.
that's good.
Yeah.
Always being prayerful. So not to cut you off or anything, just people of my generation, sometimes the older generation is a little bit judgy, as if they may haven't gone through anything
Yeah.
in their younger years, and I think sometimes they may have forgotten where they have come from, or the situations they might have been in. Do you have like a story or anything that may have brought you out of something, or what that you can recall and laugh on now, just as you being a woman of wisdom?
Um. mm, mm.
Listen, that laugh tell it all.
Yes, I have been young and now I'm old. um, uh,
Come on now.
well, yes, times have changed a great deal from where I was.
Yeah.
And
That's a way for you to tell it without telling it. You ain't gotta get too much. Clearly, girl, you lie here now, cause that story got you over there giggling. Yes.
yes, I have been young. Yes, yes. And but I've learned life lessons through the years. To be honest with you, our parents have told us things to help us, so that we won't have to go through some of the things that they went through.
Yeah.
And we do that today.
Yeah.
As we're not being judgmental,
Mhm.
we just want our younger generation to love themselves, love God, get the education, and treat people like they wish to be treated in order to be a better people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, in my younger years, our parents and grandparents chastised us,
Oh yeah.
and to be honest with you, it did make us, my generation, it have made us a better people.
Yeah.
It really have.
Of course.
Because you learn to love yourself and to treat others like you wish to be treated and be respectful. And to be honest with you, that would carry you a long way
Yeah.
in this world and among people, because if you respect yourself and respect others, they will do the same for you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And that's the main thing about it all. And you got to love each other,
Yeah.
you know, and help each other along the way. And that's the word.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, you know.
Yeah.
And that's what we want for our younger generation. We want you to want to be better.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Of course.
And that means a lot. And I tell you, goodness, yes, it's been a good ride.
Listen, I bet.
It's been a
Listen.
good ride.
That's
It really
good.
has.
I'm
Yes.
just saying, you know, because this.
I am blessed.
Very much
Wonderfully
so.
blessed. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to ask you some off the wall questions. Tell me 2 of your favorite songs and what is one artist that you really love for like back in the day.
Barry White.
Ooh, Barry White.
Yeah, I love Barry. The maestro.
That smooth brother.
Yeah.
Little chocolate drop.
Yeah. I like Barry White. Barry
Okay.
White's all right.
He was all right.
Yeah.
You just
Barry
like that voice, I think.
Yeah. Oh, but he's smooth.
He's smooth.
Yeah.
Okay. What is one of your favorite movies that you can think of?
Well, at the moment, I like, I like some of Cindy Potier's movies.
Okay.
And
Classics.
yeah,
Yeah.
I like some of his movies. Well, I kind of like old school. I like, okay, I like Whitney Houston movies.
Okay. Like Preacher's Wife.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that. And for the younger generation, I kind of like Michael Jordan's movies.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah. I kind of like his movies too.
She's talking about Michael B. Jordan, y'all.
Yeah. I like his movies. He do good.
Listen, they know I had posted a little video of you on the rant when you was watching him box. She be talking to him like she know him.
I like him. He's all right.
It's good.
Bless his heart.
Oh man, my voice going out a little bit. I got tea on the stove, so I need, go turn my tea on. Cameraman. Listen, we informed, but throat getting a little dry. But man, I'm just excited to just have you here, just to get a little bit of your knowledge of life and love and all of those things. What have you learned in relationships and love? What have you taken away, and what kind of advice could you give to those who haven't found it or seeking it?
Well, first of all, in relationships, you gotta be a friend. I think you should get to know each other.
Yeah.
And as the journey continues and you learn more about each other, and that kind of helps the relationship.
Yeah.
the do's and don'ts.
Correct. Because then you get to know them before you actually like get into it with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be friends.
Yeah.
And just let it flow. The relationship, let relationship flow like that instead of just rushing into a relationship talking about, well, I'm in love.
Well, you know, that love be jumping on you, but I think it only jumps on you when you throw yourself out there. And I think we all been a victim of that. You know, of giving up too much of ourselves away before we actually get to know the person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's the main part.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And we always have to be mindful of that, and then to ask the Lord pray about it.
Yeah.
Ask the Lord, is this who you want me to have?
Yeah. Oh.
Because we don't know what is good for us.
No, not really.
But He does.
Yeah.
The flesh be talking all the time.
Oh man.
You know.
Especially when they look good.
Yeah. when they
easy on the eyes. Yes, ma'am. You know. Whew.
Yeah.
You have to catch yourself.
But yeah, go slow.
Yeah. Okay. What have you noticed about today's generation that is a lot different from yours?
Sometimes they don't listen.
Okay.
And they want to know more than the older people.
Okay. In what way?
Let's say, like dating and
Yeah.
doing different things. We done been there and done that.
Yeah.
Because we were young at one time ourselves.
Yeah.
You see. And a lot of times when the seniors give you advice, they be doing it to help you, not to hurt you.
Yeah, and a lot of times people, or you know, we may not take the advice. We say, "Oh, they just don't want me to have fun," or whatever.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not that.
Yeah.
And because foresight is better than hindsight.
Yes.
You know. And because anytime a senior tell you something, it's for your good.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
know? Yeah.
That's good. I like that. Okay.
It's for your good. And I may be jumping ahead, but at age 13, I joined the church and I love God.
Yeah.
And I've always worked in the church and I love people.
Yeah.
And even in my journey, I'm learning a lot of times I don't have to say anything.
Yeah.
People will come up and just talk to you about their situation.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, if you just listen, they will tell you the answer to their situation.
Yeah.
But you have to be a good listener.
Oh man, that happens to me all the time. Like if I'm in a grocery store or something like that, like random people talk to me.
Yeah.
So I understand that. Yeah.
So, life is good.
Yeah.
Even though we have issues in this world, life is good. With God, life is good.
It is, yeah.
You know? Because He allow us to wake up and see another day. And like a brother told me, anytime I'm above ground, that's a good day.
Oh man, you know it. Yeah, I think so. I think that's where we should start. Like sometimes the day can get ahead of us, and sometimes we have moments that are like really overwhelming where we can't like kind of think we can make it through, and we kind of get into our minds about, oh, what can I do? But if you go back to the day where you woke up, you have to, that piece of gratitude will carry you through the day, because that means whatever's going on, it was purposed for your day, whether good or bad, for it to exist. And that is gratitude. That's gratefulness. Like, just to be alive in this moment, just to be breathing, you know. And if waking up isn't enough. Look at your hands. Look at your feet.
That's right.
You can move around. Can you see through your eyes? You know, it's the small gratitudes. Yeah. That bring you back to, okay, it's not as bad as what I think it is. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Let me see. I don't know. We always talking. Because it's my grandma. But we always just have really great conversations. And I just kind of wanted to present you, you know, and some of your wisdom out into the world, you know, just to be a help for maybe some people who may be lost, or even just something to watch that's not, you know, derogatory or whatever, you know, but just real conversations about life and about love. And even sometimes, you know, you get a little giggle in there because you may figure out some things about your grandma that you didn't know, you know. Because she was a young woman and she was fine. Like, she's still fine now, but she was out here. But, you know, it's just that humble heart and that transparency that she brings. Like, she don't leave things out, or she don't, like, try to beat around the bush or make it seem like she wasn't doing anything. Like, she's just always honest about herself and about her life. So that's what I appreciate about you.
Yeah. That's true. And I am grateful that you are the young lady that you are today.
Oh, man.
I am grateful. I am grateful to God that you have accepted God in your life.
Yeah.
And that you love Him.
Yes.
And you're after God's heart.
Oh, man. I'm chasing it.
I am grateful because just today a question was asked, where is God in your heart?
Oh, yeah.
You know? And, we talked about it from Mark 12, the 28th verse, 28 to 30th verse. And I read it for myself.
Yeah.
It gives you a mind to think, where is God in my heart?
Yeah.
And man, God is so awesome and so wonderful.
Yeah.
You know, He just, God will show up, and He'll just make ways out of nowhere for you.
Yeah.
You just have to call on Him and take up time, spend time with God.
Yeah. Same way you do with everything else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And this what helps me.
Yeah.
Get along.
Yeah.
Through the day and through my life living. To be a living example. So young men, women, boys, and girls, seniors can see Christ within you.
Correct.
And you don't have to talk it. You walk it.
You walk it. Yeah, exactly. You know, you got to witness. And it's because a lot of people talk, you know, and they say, oh, those people said this, but I saw them at the store and they were like doing whatever, you know. So it's not about what you say, it's about what you do.
Yeah.
And you know, one of my favorite pastors, love is not what it says, but love is what it does, you know.
Yes.
That's a quote from Pastor Hollins, but you know, I really do appreciate that because it shows up in my life. Like, I'm not perfect by any means, and I'm not like the holiest person in the world, but man, God has done a great work in me and still doing a great work in me.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I am not who I used to be. I'm not what I used to do, you know, and a lot of times people can't get past who you were because that's who they know.
That's right.
You know, and sometimes they want to keep you in that spot, and in their mind they're in a moment where they had you or saw you, but we don't live, we live moment to moment. Those moments are gone.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's right.
So hopefully, you know, as we continue to live and move forward, and the more videos you guys see, you'll see just the transformation of how God has changed me and changed others.
That's right.
Because there'll be different conversations and there'll be different kinds of conversations, but in each conversation, you'll see growth throughout those people because every person that I talk to has influenced me, has inspired me, and those people are evolving even in their lives. So the people that you see me do interviews with, the people you'll see me chatting with on here are people that continue to inspire me, as well as people who have influenced my life up until this point. So there'll be different variations of different kinds of people. Not everybody will be older, not everybody will be, as transformed, but know that those people are evolving and are transforming in their own way. We all have a journey, we all have a time span, and we're all working it out differently. So I pray that as you guys watch and see, that you guys enjoy it and get to know myself and the people that I talk to more, and maybe you'll get to see a part of them that you don't even know. So I hope that you guys stay tuned. All right.